care how many times you ask me, the answer will be the same. I did not transport Anthony Zacchara's body into the woods, and I certainly didn't bury it there. Ugh, why would I do something like that?
Simple. You would do anything for Luke.
Right, but I've been in therapy long enough to learn a few things. You know what you're doing right now? Anna, you're projecting. You're projecting your feelings about Luke onto me. He ran out on you, and, well, you're still crazy about him. I know, I hate that word, but sometimes it's the only one that applies.
Can we just concentrate on Anthony Zacchara? His body was found merely yards from where you
From where I
spotted.
was having a picnic? If I knew there was a dead body there, I probably would have picked another spot. Yet, here we are, wasting time questioning me, while whoever killed Anthony is out there running around free.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. When and where did you first see Anthony's
Don't
dead
answer
body?
that. This interrogation is over. Not another word until your lawyer gets here.
You got me a lawyer.
Not yet.
Why not?
Alexis Davis turned me down. She's got a conflict of interest. So did Diane Miller because she's still upset about you replacing her at the paper. But I do have a message for someone that I left that's going to call me first thing in the morning.
Okay, until then, she remains in my custody.
No, I can't stay here. Todd Manning can't handle everything alone.
Handle what exactly?
Answer that. You have no grounds to hold her here. You can't just go around arresting people because they've had difficulties in their past.
I have a witness. Anthony was buried in the area where your mother was seen with a man that exactly matches his description.
Wasn't him. It was me. Picture on TV. That dead body they say she had with her? Me.
Thank you so much for coming forward. This is the man I told you about that I met online.
Andy Smith.
Does look a lot like Anthony Zacchara.
Oh, Smith, really? Mr. Smith, exactly what were you doing with Miss Weber?
We were out on a date. I'm ashamed to say I got a little intoxicated. Hell, I was completely hammered.
Which is exactly what I told the police officer who stopped us that night. And what I've told every other cop who's questioned me since.
You do realize making a false statement is considered perjury.
Nothing false about it.
You have to admit, this corroborates my mother's story. You've got no reason to hold her.
Yeah, all right. I'll arrange for her release, but I'm gonna look into whatever this is.
Good. Look, all you want. As long as you release my mother tonight.
Yeah, I'll arrange for the paperwork.
Thank you so much. And kudos to Mr. Manning for arranging for your cooperation. I just hope he did that other thing that we talked about.
You done with the Heather Weber file?
Yeah, for now, yeah. Her alibi checks out. I'm pretty certain that Mr. Smith was brought in, paid off, just to corroborate her story.
You think she's guilty?
No, I don't think she murdered him. But I do think that she drove his body to the woods and buried it. My theory. Can't prove it yet, but in the meantime, we just have to focus all our resources on bringing in the actual murder suspect. It's Luke Spencer.